Out their classes, clinics, and events, as well as their partnership with the Junior Blue Hens by visiting firststateicehockey.com. We are underway. Let's play. Here's Eden. He rips a shot in and a quick glove save made by lineman. Just 7 seconds into the contest.
And Maryland tests the lineman a little bit early, just a few seconds into this one. A face-off to the goaltender's left.
It's Healy digging in there against Evan here, and it's going to be Evan that wins that face-off for Ryder. Backhanded around for Michael Dalfara. Goes around to Jinx. Jinx couldn't get it clear out. He recollects it behind the net. Pressure being put on by Eden. Jinx still under pressure, tried to clear it. Went off the stick of Healy, now out to the point. McAvoy.
The hot stick, he scored in the crab pot. A Maryland tournament. The Maryland fell in the first round to Navy last Friday. And then they finished in third place after beating the Towson Tigers last weekend on Saturday, that was.
Up the near side, Ryder trying to stretch it. Getting it down into the corner. Opportunity here for Cole to try and center it. Try to backhand it from a real tight angle. It went off the backside of the net. Now to the right side. A shot comes in from there. Save made. Warzinski had that shot in, but Pelletier was equal to the task. Padula in his own zone. Gives it up here for Cole. Pressure being put on by Healy. Gets it past him, though. Now here's a breakout here for Justin Rauch. Rauch is shoved into the boards by Haight. McAvoy sends it off the far boards. Warzinski shot in, took a redirect, and came out to the neutral zone. It's a chase down in the Ryder zone. Padula had it knocked away by Beganowski. Now in front, Beganowski right on the doorstep, and two nice saves made by linemen.
Takes an elbowing call there, so he'll sit for two.
Draw goes to Ryder. They're going to look to take advantage of that early penalty by Maryland. It's a redirected shot. It went wide. Not sure if Pelletier got a piece of it or not. Cole keeps it alive. Still keep working it around. Coyne. Gave it off for Evan. Behind the net, Cole again. Cole goes up to the left side. Suker, a shot at it, redirected in front by Perkins, but a save made by Pelletier. He's been busy here with the first 25 seconds of this power play. Here's Coyne, thought about a one-timer. Instead goes across for Suker. DJ Suker behind for Cole. He's hit against the boards by Haight. Haight looks like he cracked the lumber there. Can't play with a broken stick. As
flashed the stick out of Eddie Coyne's hand. And the stick just flies down to the ice. Muirhead was saying that he just gave him a little tap and it happened to come out. He doesn't think it should be a penalty, but
wrist shot in, save made. That was Coyne on the shot, Pelletier on the save. It was a slash, the call. Still alive. Maryland's got to burn a whole host of time, but if they can get out of this without a goal, they'd be really appreciative. That's a great poke check there by Liam Eaton to get it out to the neutral zone. Coyne leads his troops in. 13 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Tomaszewski getting ready to join the kill unit. Trying to get one more shot off. Here is Coyne. Drifts in. Fanned on the shot attempt. It's loose in the crease, and Maryland gets it out of danger. And Chevy gets off the bench quickly. Gets to the bench, I should say, and Beganowski joins the penalty kill. That's a great play there by Eden to get down and block the incoming shot from Suker. Still a minute left on the power play. Coyne gets a back pass off to Cercio, a shot in. That one turned clear. And now an opportunity here. Though, but it's been a pretty even game when it has been 5-on-5 hockey. Healy in his own end. Picks it up, and he'll start the attack. Gets it up to Drake. Drake's cross-ice pass was tipped. Picked up by Airy. He blows a skate there. Gets it back up, though, and gets the puck here. He drifts it wide on a shot. Healy recovers it. He is absolutely nailed up by the Ryder bench, and pleading innocence is Dominic Cercio, but unfortunately it looks like he's going to the box. So now Maryland gets an opportunity to want to kill the whole game. Now they get to be on the power play, and they will set things up. As we mentioned in the pregame, this has not been a great group for Maryland. Not been very successful, at least to say. Here's a pass for Beganowski to Tomaszewski, back to Beegs, as they call him on the Maryland team. Out McAvoy, gets it over for Healy. Centered, Eden, he scored it! Liam Eden!
if you're the Bronx, you can't go 0 for 4.
Draw. Goes to Ryder. They'll work it around. Waleko to Dalfara. Finds its way back. Waleko tried a shot block by Eden. Here's Roush. Christopher from the point. That one may have
Tomaszewski, Muirhead, McAvoy, and now Steinberg all come out unscathed.
deflection in front there from Waleko. Couldn't get it on the front of the net there. Now it's fought for in the neutral zone. Cole gets it. Brings it past the blue line. Beats his defender, crashing the net. But it's a great job covering the post by Pelletier. And he goes down. Leave their first line out there, so top groups out there. Face-off won by Ryder. Coyne ends up with it at the far end boards. Dumps it in behind. Pelletier will hold it. He'll play the puck up the near side for McAvoy. McAvoy couldn't get it out clear. Goes into the corner. Ref has to find his way out of that mix. Now here's Healy. Healy tried to get through two defenders, and he got smoked trying to get between them. Here's Suker. Puck went over for Giverowski. He dumps it into the corner as a big hit laid behind the net there by Haight. 4.5 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Maryland. Eden with that goal on the power play. Healy far side for Beganowski. Dumps it into the corner onto a chasing Eden. Over to Beganowski again. Tried to beat him on the short side, but lineman makes the save. This one flips out towards the blue line. Eden holds it in. Shot from distance is sticked up into the netting by lineman.
Thoughts directly. We did that last game is recalling the Rowan and Drexel game. Very interesting being able to hear that from up here.
Jinks from his own zone gets it up to Perkins, the Philadelphian. His back pass, it was towards Jinks, but Jinks was not there waiting that pass. Healy nearly took advantage, but Jinks got it back. Flips it up, nearly gloved down by Beganowski, finds the neutral ice, and then Piper Holman dumps it in. Maryland had to tag up, so that lets Ryder move it towards the neutral zone, but it finds the stick of Ray McNamara. He goes across for Holman. Holman long pass towards Eden. He tips it into the offensive zone. Stopped behind the net by lineman. It's picked up. Michael Dalfara starts the rush. Lays it back, Suker. Wrist shot from the left circle, went just a tad wide. Rebound chance came in. Easy save in the end there for Pelletier as we're under 2 minutes left here in the first. Coyne at the left point. Gets it tied up in his skates. And number 2, Maryland will send in Tucker Healy. And he'll go up against TJ Evan. Maryland wins the opening draw. They're in the black, going right to left here in period number 2. Ryder in the white, going left to right here in the second. They lead 2-1, and Maryland is working from behind here against Ryder. They lost the regular season series to the Bronx 2-0. They lost 2-1 here at Iceland and 6-2 at home at Fort DuPont Ice Center. Ryder takes it from their own zone. Across ice pass gets to Dalfara. He'll work behind his own net. Pass up is held in by Ryan Haight. Then it flips towards the high slot where it will be controlled by Suker. DJ Suker, one of the mainstays here on this first line. He's been very effective in this game so far. His passing's been good, but here's Maryland with a 3-on-2. They had a chance right in front, but Healy couldn't put it in. And a save and a cover there by fresh off the bench. Eden tried to get that puck, but he ended up getting beat as the puck goes across the ice over to Michael Jinks. Jinks backhands one in straight to Muirhead. Muirhead will play one off the boards, getting it up to Healy. Healy's ahead of the pack, but it took an awkward hop off of his stick, and he couldn't chase it down. Back out to Muirhead. Waiting for his squad to get back on side. Plays it back for Tomaszewski, who flips one in, and that goes behind lineman's net. Out towards the right point. Healy couldn't control it. Played by Schneider into the Maryland zone, but icing waved off. It was a good hustle down there by Perkins. Passes it to the side of the net. Giverowski pass in front for Evan, and it's tipped away. Giverowski's again will try a shot in. It goes out towards the side of the net. It's backhanded towards the slot by Evan. It goes out near Warzinski and taken away by Maryland. Healy waits. Puts one in behind for Bieganowski. Warzinski the first one there, tries to beat his man. He gets the puck out to the neutral zone. Here's Suker. Suker stops, and then he gets crushed by Haight in the slot. Ryder still has the puck, or at least they did, until it was taken away by McAvoy. The puck was just left in the corner. McAvoy with it now, pass up to Eden, goes off the skate. He's trying to find Bieganowski. Warzinski interjects and gets the puck back to the neutral zone, but Maryland brings it right back in. Healy couldn't get a shot off. Now it goes to the side of the net. Eden tries to put one in from an absurd angle, and it's first cleaning. Maryland takes possession. They have it in their own zone. Haight tried to get it to McAvoy. Pass was a little bit off target. Suker gets it. He tried a shot. Couldn't get through the traffic in front of the net. Now Eden picks it up. Goes past the red and blue lines. Fires a shot. He scored! Oh, what a snipe! That is goal number 18 on the season. 32 points now for the captain.
You got to call him Liam Goal Per Game Eden.
That's pretty much what he is at this point. As the see another stoppage here, 13 and a half to play. But I mean, he put it up there where the kids can't get it, top shelf. Refs have heard plenty from both benches at this point, as you may have picked up on the broadcast there. So they're going to go ahead and issue, we'll call stern warnings to both sides.
That was a loud one. That was a maybe been able to pick that one up, but I think the linesman gets a little chuckle out of that one too.
So Maryland ties this game up. We have had a really good hockey game here from Iceland, and now here's Waleko trying to get himself involved. Goes over to Perkins. Shot goes wide. Pelletier's down. Shot goes high because Bieganowski went flying into his netminder.
Yeah, Bieganowski crashed into him, and it's like Pelletier's head got stuck underneath Bieganowski. He wasn't able to get up till Bieganowski got up. Could have been dangerous. Obviously, that goal would have standed since it's his own teammate that crashed into him.
Coyne at the point, shot in. That one sticked into the netting, and then Coyne with a little extra hit there on Bieganowski. And now Eden goes down there and sits with him on the ice.
I mean, that's the 7th penalty of the game. 6th, excuse me. 4 for Maryland and 2 for Ryder. But my point is, they're going to call them, and they've been calling them today.
Maryland 1 for 1 on the power play, trying to find 2 for 2. Tomaszewski's backhander. It was a really good save there by Lineman. A second shot in from Tomaszewski. Another save by Eric Lineman. To the point, Healy thought about a shot. Instead, it'll go over for McAvoy. Back to Healy. Tie slot. Back to Eden on a hat trick. He'll fire one in. Save made loose. But McAvoy a little late to get on that puck. McAvoy thought about laying that off for Healy. Instead, he'll hold it. Now Tomaszewski. He maintains it. Waiting. Back to McAvoy. Now Healy behind the net near the corner. McAvoy. Tomaszewski. Over across for Healy, but his shot was mishit. And then glove just thrown into the slot. 58 seconds left on the power play. 10 minutes, 5 seconds left in the period. This will be curled around by Tomaszewski. It's held in by McAvoy after a clear attempt. Here's Eden. Eden waits. Bieganowski is shot. Wanted a deflection, but it just went wide. McAvoy. Over to Healy. Healy turns and passes back to McAvoy. McAvoy's cross ice feed is taken down and fired clear by Giborowski. So Healy takes it, and Maryland will have to restart here on this power play. They fired a couple of shots off, but none have beaten Lineman on this particular play. Eden plays one around, trying to pick out Muirhead, and it'll be another clear for Ryder. And that services and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your band build lasting relationships with their clientele. Maryland on a breakout here, 2-on-1. Healy, a great move, passes across, and he scored! 2-1. Giving up 2 goals in 30 seconds at the end of the first period. That can really deflate a team after having that momentum, but they come out with 2 unanswered, have a 3-2 lead. How about that?
And like we talked about, those intermissions, I don't know what it is that sparks them, but there are times they come out flying, And this is an example of that here in the second period.
It's out to the right point for Jenks. Jenks the shot goes wide. And then Liam Eden will try.
He's well into the 30 range in points. And Eden is as well. 2 great seasons that they're having that could get.
This one wristed in well wide. Out to the neutral zone. Beganowski. Checked against the boards. Rifled clear by Padula. And no ice here, so McAvoy's got to go down and collect this puck. Ended up giving it up there at the far side boards. Pass went across, but nobody was home for Ryder. They're looking for Walejko. Here's Healy. Gets it past the center stripe. Goes to Eden. Eden does a great job holding the puck in right circle. A shot, he scored! A hat trick for Liam Eden. He scored their opening goal on the power play with Eden putting one behind lineman. And they'll try and make it 2 for 3 here, and for the first time for either team, get a cushion. Tomaszewski breaks his stick trying to receive that pass. Never seen that before, I must say. McAvoy passes across for Eden, brings it past the stripe into the blue line, and now into the offensive zone. He waits, goes around for Tomaszewski. He's got a fresh piece of lumber. McAvoy, a minute left in the period here. Maryland trying to put one past linemen and get themselves some insurance. Pass across looking for Beganowski. Goes all the way through to Healy. Healy behind for Eden. Eden to Healy. Wraps one around. Save made lineman. Loose in front and turned away. Here's a 2-on-1 break the other way, but Eden does a great job tracking back. He's got tremendous speed. Shot comes in tight angle. And a save made by Pelletier. Chest protector, and he covers that one. Gives it a big hug.
Well, you got 30 seconds remaining here in the period. Maryland gave up 2 in the last minute in the first, so looking to cut that last-minute deficit here. Get the insurance goal and bite back at Ryder. And Ryder's looking to keep the pressure on here on the penalty kill. Just a little bit of time left in the clock. They're going to try and eat down the time.
Just slipped into the offensive zone. That's going to be played with a high stick. So, second period, Maryland just trying to get into the locker room with the lead. And the shot for the...
It on net. 16 seconds left in the period. Another last-minute goal for Ryder. 3 of their 4 goals.
Here's Eden, tight angle, can't finish one. Behind for Healy. Maryland trying to put one in late. They'll have a chance. They scored with a 1.1 seconds. Thank you to the Ostrander family for their support of DHN, allowing us to give you all this coverage here from the MACH playoffs. Me and Matt here on this rink, and James Witherite on the other rink, where Liberty is handing it to Stevenson, 6-0. Late in the third over there on that rink. Over here we have an instant goals from Roush and Evan. Then Maryland got on the board with Eden again to tie it at 2. Then Healy made it 3-2. Cercio tied it at 3. Eden gave Maryland a 4-3 lead. Dalfar.
They're looking to get their third.
But in addition to that, you do have to understand that Ryder did score on one of Maryland's power plays on the shorthanded goal.
So the special teams have been active tonight, in other words. Active on the ice and active in the back of the net as well.
Tomaszewski's just waiting at the circle. He'll go for Beganowski. Beganowski's centering pass for Eden was tipped away. McAvoy, backhand pass, looking for someone near the blue line, but no one was there for Maryland. Walejko. He'll just send one clear. Gets behind the Maryland net. Healy picks it up with minute 15 left on the power play. Healy over to Eden. Eden sends one around the boards. Over for Healy. Healy waits. Passes behind Beganowski. He was tipped away. Beegs picks it up anyway. Backhander to Healy. Healy looking for an avenue. Up top for McAvoy. Right back for Healy. Healy couldn't control the puck. Ends up absorbing a hit as a result, but Beganowski has it. Turns away, wanted a backhander towards Eden. Ends up back with Healy again. Then a pass from him is tipped. Nice defense there by Cole Schneider. Now down on the other end, Tomaszewski does a good job walling Cole Schneider from the puck. Or no, that was Cole, Joey Cole from the puck.
It's a very effective penalty kill so far by the Bronx. Does it get another clear?
Only 20 seconds left to go on the PK. McAvoy waiting a little bit, but Giverowski was not, and he gets the puck back for his side.
Maryland's had virtually no action in the slot so far this power play.
Maryland trying to get it clear because they have numbers up. There's only
here in the first round of the playoffs.
We were tied at 5. Laker got behind the defense nicely. Chance in front, though, for Maryland to try and get it back, but Beganowski can't find the net from right in front. Flips into the netting there and a stoppage. 13:22 left to play here in regulation. Make a truly American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Visit Sid's Barbecue and Jerky at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road, Claymont. Open Monday through Saturday. Or to place a catering order, call 302-439-4937 or visit SidsBBQandJerky.com. Maryland again finds themselves in a tie game. Neither of these teams can seem to get any type of comfort with their leads as Healy takes it from the corner. Eden trying to jockey with Coyne for the puck. Ends up with the stick of Beganowski. He's trying to shake away from Schneider. Out to the point for Holman. Holman face off to the left of Pelletier. Goes to Coyne. Wrists one in. Saved by Pelletier. Loose in front. Right at the pad. They score! You can see Maryland trying to get back into this game, but we could hear over there on the Rider side too. They definitely getting in to that team as well. The captains. Waleko as well. They have a tight draw here. One by Ryder. Goes out to Suker. Shot from distance. Knocked down. Beganowski goes off the boards. Backhanded in the neutral zone by Suker. Into the Maryland zone. Ray McNamara without a stick. Maryland holds on to possession though with Healy. Healy avoids a hit near side from Cole. Puck out in the neutral zone for Eden, who has a hat trick tonight already. And Coyne steps up, plays one off the boards, and then smokes Jason Steinberg. McAvoy. Pass over, picked up by Giverowski. Eden trying to hound him as the puck's held right in front of the Rider bench. Fired in and taken by Giverowski. Laid it back for Coyne. Coyne had his dump-in attempt deflected. Koo picks it up, goes to McAvoy, who backhands it off the boards, but a bad giveaway. Leaves it right in front. Giverowski. Here's Suker, but he couldn't get a shot off. Over to far side boards. Koo wins it back. Cole with it. Maryland can't seem to get a clear out here. 7:15 to go third period. Waleko gave it out to the point. One-timer, more of a wrist shot actually from Jinks, is padded to the corner by Pelletier. Pass across Jinks again. A one-timer there. That one goes wide. Pelletier lost his stick. Can't go down and get him. Shot comes in, goes wide there from Roush. Pelletier will go and grab that lumber. Jinks will try another shot. That one goes wide into the corner. Out left point. Now towards the left side. Shot goes wide. Roush centering pass looking for Cole. Ends up a chance for Waleko and a save made by Pelletier. We have an icing call here. It looks like it was going to be, but Maryland was the first one down there with Eden taking those long strides. Into the neutral zone. Healy tries to recover. Draw comes in. Shot a little bit wide. Puck out to the point. Goes out behind. Perkins gets it for Ryder. Centering pass, an opportunity for Curcio, and it just goes high on a one-timer from the slot. Padula fires one right back in. Ryder goes for a change. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. This one helped out into the neutral zone, and that one shot in. And quick shot here on the open net. They'll attempt it. It is no good. Icing waved off. McAvoy has to chase this one down. Now Maryland can try and set up the 6-on-5. They got a minute and a half to try and score 2 goals. McAvoy, he'll swing one around the boards. Tomaszewski the first one there. Shot goes across tight angle. It's taken by Giverowski. He puts one into the Maryland zone. It'll go off the boards. Evan gets there, right on the empty Maryland cage. Eden gets it, flips one to the near side boards. It'll be taken by Jinx. Jinx backhands one right into the Maryland zone again. Healy over to McAvoy. Minute 2 to go. This is Healy. Healy dumps one into the right corner. Jinx walls him off. Bodies collide. Ends up for Bieganowski. Shot gets saved. Now out to the point. Over. Bieganowski gets a second chance. That one goes wide. Eden. Over here, McAvoy. 40 seconds to go.
Got to shoot.
Bieganowski. Got to try to find something good, but they got to get some shots off. Across for Eden. Jumps over his stick. Top of the circle. Over. Biegs. A shot. Save made off the left pad there of Godfrey. Flipped out net front. Save made. Giverowski wants to get it clear. We'll have a penalty against Maryland. Not a good enough third period for the Terrapins in the end. It looks like it's going to be with 17 seconds left. They'll just send it up towards center ice. It'll be held by Willeko. He'll dump it right back in. Pelletier plays it off the pad. It goes to McAvoy. 8 seconds to go. McAvoy will just hold it. He'll wait behind the net before bringing it past the blue line. We'll get it over to Eden.